It's time to have a lie down. So if you bring yourself down onto your mat, go onto your side first and roll onto your back. Use your cushion under your head. Slide your legs away. This is our chilled Pilates, stretch and relax. So you're going to let your body sink into the floor, let your arms relax, your shoulders, your head, your spine, your pelvis, your thigh bones, your hips, your knees, your lower legs and ankles and feet. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Feel the breath going into the floor, into the back of the ribs, down into your abdominals. Let the neck relax and release. You can take a breath in and take your right arm up in the air. Take it out to the side and then back down by the side where it started. Then the left up to the ceiling, out by the side and back to the side of the leg. So it's doing a small circle. Okay, keep going. And then, if you're okay with your shoulder, make it a little bit bigger. Circle. Over and circle. Take one arm over, gently circle it round. How are the shoulders feeling? Now both arms, take a big stretch over the head and then circle your arms around. Big stretch and circle around. Two more. And one more. Then bring your arms across your body and give yourself a really nice tight hug. Breathe in as you stretch in there. Breathe into your thoracic spine. And then lift up the arms and swap them the other way and give yourself one more big hug there. It's a hug from me. Release that. Let the head roll from side to side. If you've got too much under your head, just move something away. Chin slightly tucked in. Bring the chin closer to your chest. Keep rolling. Bend the knees. Feet at the edges of the mat, wide, and roll the knees gently from one side to the other. How do your hips feel? How does the pelvis feel where you can feel that gentle massage across the back? And how does your spine feel where you feel it rotating? And if there is any sensations there, discomfort, is it getting better as you move in the body? Is there any tension that's releasing away? As you start to mobilize and warm up the joints and the muscles, you should be able to move better. And then bring the feet together in the middle, and then go again, just very small. You're going to increase your range of movement through the spine. You're going to reduce the range of movement in your hips. To a point where if your legs are together, squeeze in, then the hips will stay in place then. Can you take your legs to the right. And take your right arm up and across your body and look towards the left. Hug one arm around. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, relax into it a bit more. Take the right arm back and take your knees over to the left. And then take your left arm across and turn your head to the left. Deep breath into where you feel it's a bit tight. And exhale, relax into it. And then bring both knees into the chest and give them a hug and a gentle rock. The more you pull your knees in, the higher up your back your massage. Keep hold of one leg, let the other one slide away. Circle your ankle and the one you've got hold of. And then circle it the other way. Put your right hand, whichever leg you've got hold of, that hand stays on the knee. Take your other arm out to the side, and then open that leg outwards. You can use your elbow on the floor. So you get the hip opener. Pull it towards the chest. Use that hand to push it back. Slide your other leg back in. Hug both knees in. And then gently place the other one down, slide it away. Hook the knee in and circle your ankle. Changing directions. Take your other arm out to the side, hold on to your knee and pull it out to the side. Bring it back up to the top. Slide that leg away. Full body stretch, shake out the legs and the arms. Palms reach to the ceiling, circle your wrists. And then back the other way. Excuse me. Roll over onto your right hand side and push yourself up to seated. And sit on your block. And your cushion if you need to get a little bit higher. You can sit with your legs out in front or cross them. Just find your sitting bones. Lift the chest up and relax your shoulders. Give the shoulders a roll there. Around the neck, roll them up and back. Good. Place the fingertips at the side of the pelvis, palms facing forward, take your right arm up into a very gentle lateral flexion, and then take it back. And lift. The side that you lift up on, can you breathe in and breathe out? So you're filling up that side of the lungs as we reach and stretch. Up, stretch over, and back. Lengthen the neck. Taking it back. Lean onto the hands, bring your hands further back and open through the chest. Extending the spine. And then come forwards, place your hands on your knees and round the back gently and on the chin, bit of flexion. Do Do that again, extension, hands behind, lift the chest up, and your back bend backwards. Hands on the legs, whether they're crossed or in front, whatever's comfortable, flex. Again, extend, take a deep breath in, exhale as you change to the flexion, hold, take a deep breath in. One more time, exhale as we move into extension. Take a breath in. And then flex forwards. Extension. Good, can we take the legs to the left? So we're in a side kneeling position. Pull your left foot right round to your bottom and have your right sole of the foot against your inner thigh. Or you can have it more in a 90-90, that's uncomfortable. Or stay as you are. Now if you need to lift your hip up, put the block under your right glute, so a little bit higher. And then take hold of your Pilates ball. Pilates ball. Okay, and then turn your palm forwards, back side of the hand on the ball. Hold on to your shin. Okay, so roll the ball away. Holding your shin, and if you want to work harder, let go of the shins and roll. And then squeeze into your lats, draw your shoulder down to roll the ball back in. Then pick it up and go into a gentle reach up. Okay, so you can keep the hand near the shin or the hip to hold on, or take that arm up to roll away. Good. Activate the lats, come back. Take hold of your shin and take a stretch up. Inhale. Let's do 3 more of those. Roll it away. Optional reach over. That increases the load. Squeeze into your obliques. QLs in the lower back. Your deep core muscles. 2 more. Roll it away. Reach over optional. Draw down with your lats, shoulder girdle, lower trapezius, and reach. One more time. Roll. And back. And stretch. And down. Take the ball in front. If you're okay here to do a little roll forwards, do a hip hinge to start with and support yourself. If you're okay to flex forwards with you, if you're okay with your back, flex forwards, roll the ball away, bring the chest down to the floor, or towards it, whatever you can do. Deep breath into the back, waiting for the stretch. Roll it back in. Good. Swing the legs round to the other side. Pull your right heel right round to the glutes. The left sole of the foot against the thigh. Place the side of your little fingertip side of your hand on the ball. So you can hold on to the shin, and roll the ball away, and then just slide your hand up onto the thigh or the glutes so you can hold on. And then draw down with the armpits, the lats, draw it back in. Okay, or you can come up, you can reach up to the sky, and then engage these muscles at the side of the lower back and the core to draw in. Oh, I forgot to do the reach up and over. Sorry, do a reach up and over. Do another one of those because we missed one out. Okay, and then let's go on to our third roll away. Steady me, want to work harder. This arm comes over the top to load it up. And then squeeze back, draw the shoulder girdle down. How are we doing? 2 to go. Roll it in a straight line to the side. Keep your neck lengthened. Squeezing it back. One more. reach up and over, and then bring the ball in front. Give it a little roll here, or hip hinge, keep rolling if you can, and then lower your tummy towards that leg on the floor, and the chest. Take a few deep breaths. Roll it back in. Well done. Okay, good stuff. Onto the hands and knees. Let's do some cat and cow. So keep it small if it increases any symptoms, any issues. So you're going to do a gentle cat. Take a breath in, and then go through neutral and into cow. Take a breath in there. Pushing up into cat. Take a breath in and hold. Breathe right into your back, then go the other way. Slightly forward. So we're flexing and extending. Tuck the tailbone under, look towards your knees. Inhale. Draw your shoulders down and back. Look slightly ahead. And then come halfway, take your knees out to the edge of the mat, big toes together, and sit back into shell stretch. Or you could curl up in a ball on your side or on your back. Walking the hands to the knees. Coming up to high kneeling. Okay, if you want to use a band, we're going to do some dumb waiters. I'm going to do them without the band today. But if you want to grab a band, pop one across your palms, elbows in by the side. So elbow underneath the shoulder and wrist in line with the elbow. Slightly tuck your tailbone under, start to activate your glutes. And we're going to engage the pelvic floor muscles as we do the dumb waiter. Squeeze the elbows in, open through the chest, squeeze into the upper back, and then release the pelvic floor as you bring the little fingertips together. So we're going to go open, and then close. Now if you're okay with your knees, come down and start on your heels. Then push into your shins, squeeze your glutes, and come up as we do the dumb waiter. And then slowly sit back down onto your heels. Squeeze up. And down. Breathe out, lift. Feel what's going on inside of the pelvic floor lifting. We've got 6 more. So we're on 4. So that's it. Keep those elbows under the shoulders and squeeze the arms against the body. Lifting up through the inner thighs, up through the pelvic floor. Let's do the 4. How are we feeling? No rush, just taking your time. Breathe out, up. Try and flow with the breath if you can. Inhale down. 2 to go. One more. Well done. Release the arms and then bring it up to standing. Watch watch out for your equipment. Okay, placing the hands on the hips. You're going to do a little foot pedal, switching from side to side. Feel that the pelvis is stable, neutral, aligned, centered. The spine's lengthened, the shoulders, girdles, stable, relaxed. And then the heel lets up, opposite arm forwards. And let's go into that alternating arm and leg work in the anterior oblique sling systems. Now add a little bit of rotation. The arm that goes back, the shoulder goes back. Keep looking straight ahead. Keep it smooth. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale. And now if you want to, turn your head the way the arm goes back. Slow it down. And then back to standing. Okay, put your hands together to your chest, and we're going to take some squats. So your feet about hip distance apart, or a little bit wider. So hinge from your hip, and then squat. And lift it up, back to neutral. Take a deep squat, and lift it back up. Can we inhale? And exhale up. Inhale, sit back. Exhale, sit up. So we're working our glutes, quads, hands. Back muscles up, keep it stable, keep the chest up. Shoulders gently back. Then take a small step back with your right foot, small step. And let's think about working the front leg as much as we can. Let's imagine we're picking something off the floor. We're going to bring it up and we're going to place it on a high shelf. So get some strength through that front leg. So just check your pelvis is level, spine's in alignment, neutral, and your knees stay hip distance apart. So again, hinge from the hip. Imagine you're going to pick something off the floor, bend the knees, bring it to your chest and have a little reach up without extending into the spine. Again, down, push with your front leg, and a stretch up and down. Go. 3, still push, shoulder girdle stability, check your knee alignment, 4, push into the front leg. 3 more to go. As the arms go up, ribbon hip connection. One more. Well done. Right, bring it to the centre. And let's do some small heel raises for the ankles, the feet, the calves, the quads, the glutes. So we can rock forwards and lift. Tiptoes, and then down. Tiptoes. Let's have a bit of scapular retraction. Tuck the tailbone and squeeze your shoulder blades back, and release. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other, and release. As we're lifting the heels up, You can draw up through pelvic floor and then relax pelvic floor. You'll squeeze, scapular retraction, release, scapular retraction, release, scapular retraction. Do 2 more, and then we'll take our other leg back. Well done. So step back with your other leg. Feel that your pelvis is level, neutral, aligned, centered. Okay, are we ready? Let's take it in. So let's take a little squat. Bring to the chest, and as you reach up, keep the sternum down, rib and hip connection. 2. Unless you want to do some more, if you want to do extension, you can extend, but no, I think I prefer that you keep neutral. 3. Lift. 4. 5. 6. 7. Those hips go straight back on the stable line. 7. Push through the front leg. 8. 9. 10. Before we come back down onto the floor, just going to do a little bit of balancing. So transfer the weight towards your left leg. Lift the right heel, knee lift, opposite arm. And then down. Transfer your weight across, knee lift, opposite arm, hold, and then down. Good. Breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower, switch. Breathe out to lift. If you struggle to lift your leg off the floor, just lift the heel. Okay, can we go up, out, center, and shift across. Lift, out, in, shift sideways, we're keeping level, stable, challenge your balance, shift across, out. If you want to make it more challenging, let's turn your head the way the leg goes. So turn your head to the right of your leg, and center. Let's just do 4 more. 3. Turn the head the way the leg goes. Another 2. And 1 more. And then relax there, well done. We're going to come back down onto the hands and knees. We're going to do open door and thread the needle. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Think about the length of your spine between your knee and your hand, and then bring your heart over the top of the hands, between your hands. Spine lengthened, the back of the head in line with the spine. Okay, keep the feet really still, press them down. Take a breath in to prepare. Exhale. Take your right arm out to the side. Look up towards the fingertips if you can. And then bring the back of the hand behind your other wrist and slide it through. Keeping the feet still. Feel the stretch across the back. And return. And when you return, bring your body weight forwards again. Out to the side. Look up through the fingertips. Bring it down. Slide the hand right behind that wrist. Then the elbow stretch through, push back up, and you'll have moved back a little bit, so we need to come forwards again. And again, right arm, breathe. And back. And under. Body weight forwards. Out to the side. 4. In. And under. And back. Body weight forwards. And 5. We've got 5 more to go if you can. Each time we return, travel forwards, draw the shoulders away from the ears. Are your feet staying still? 6. Body weight forwards again. 7. Try and watch that hand go up and watch it go under. And open. 8. And 9. And lengthen the neck, draw those underarms down. And last one. 10. And then sit back into shell stretch. Walk the hands to the knees. Okay, so we're going to come down onto our front now, but I know there's a couple of you that can't lie on your tummy. So, you could either, if you're okay doing a bit more on your wrists, you could do superhero bird dog. You could do arms forwards. You could do arms backwards. Or if you're okay to extend the spine, you could go into cow. So that's extension, and then going back into neutral. Okay. If you're happy on the floor, have a lie down. Hands at either side of the head. Slide the shoulders away down the ears. Feel like you're on the centre line. Neck lengthens. Take a deep breath in and exhale, draw the shoulders down. Do a nudge of the nose. Now lift the head, lift the chest. If you're okay with your back, get a little push just this first time. And take a stretch from your sternum to pubic bone. Don't go this high. Stenosis, spondylolistheses. And then slowly down. Okay, then can we bring the arms down by the side? So do a little nudge of the nose. Nudge, squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift, fan the arms. And then slowly down. Back to the beginning. Nudge the nose, lengthen the spine, squeeze the shoulder blades. Take a breath in and exhale, lower. Take a breath in at the bottom. Exhale, lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Take a breath in. Exhale down. The swan. Good. Think about lengthening. So pick up the spine from the neck first, then the middle, then into lumbar. So it's like segmental control, and then lengthening out and down as we come down. Squeeze those shoulder blades, nudge the nose, lift. Lengthen and lower. Good. Squeeze the shoulder blades, nudge the nose, lengthen, lift. And lengthen and lower. Again. Squeeze, nudge, lift. And then lower. One more time. Nudge, lengthen, lift. And then lower. Well done. Rock the hips from side to side. Or sit back into shell stretch, securing your hands and knees. Well done. Then push yourself back onto the hands and knees. Let's go on to our side and do side line open door. So I need to put a lot of padding under my head because of my shoulders and my neck need support. So if you start off with your arms forward, your legs in a straight line, put your ball in a straight line, bend your knees forward, place the ball between the knees, and then your feet in line with your spine. Just feel with the back of the hand you've got your neutral spine. You're not bending, flexing forwards, you're not hyperextending back. The palms are stacked. Shoulders away from the ears. Okay, so technique. Take a breath in. Exhale, raise the arm up to the ceiling. And then think about the shoulder blade that's up. Draw pushing down towards the floor, the back of that shoulder. Then open the rest away and inhale. And then exhale, bring it back over. Inhale when the hands are together. Exhale, lift. Draw the spine and the shoulder blade down. Inhale, open. Exhale, back up. And center. So up and over. And then back again. Breath in. On this last one, we're going to hold it back. So here it goes. Open, shoulder down, and hold. Looking towards the arm. Take 3 deep breaths. Back. Take the ball out from between the knees and take hold of your top foot and bring that knee back into quadricep stretch and hip flexor stretch. Support your head if you need to a bit more. Release that then, roll onto your back. Okay, we're going to take the ball and place it underneath our sacrum. You put the stopper sideways, just so that it doesn't dig into your back if you've got it on top, or if you've got it underneath, there's not much air in, it'll push through the ball. So the stopper goes sideways, lift up, and then place it under your lower back in a comfortable position. You don't need to use padding under your head unless you need it, maybe just a thin cushion. And have a little massage on the ball. Massage around the back. Okay. Slide the feet a little bit closer towards it, hip distance apart. And slide your fingertips down. Neck lengthened. Do a slight posterior tilt, just slightly. Okay, so you feel a slight narrowing in the waistline. Pick the right leg up into table. Keeping the left one still, the ball still, pelvis still, spine, and place it down. Exhale with the leg lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift, raise the opposite arm, palm faces in, thumb faces back. Place it down, changing sides. Just let your pelvis press into the ball. But you can take the arm further over if you want. Draw the sternum down and in, rib and hip connection. You can slightly hover the other arm off the floor, so you're not using the arms to support you, which will make it a little bit wobbly. Those of you who want to work a little bit harder, pelvic tilt a bit more, lift both legs up, hands on the floor. We're going to do a gentle heel tap and lift. Have a little feel of your abdominals. Just check that they're not doming upwards, because that'll push on your pelvic floor. So just think about drawing in those aces bones as if they're moving. Okay, then can you start to raise that opposite arm, one hand on the floor. Rib and hip connection, draw down with the sternum towards the back ribs and push the back ribs into the floor. Extend your leg all the way forwards if you can. Feel a stretch on the hip flexors. And again, stretch away. But just checking, you're still keeping good control, precision, concentration, flow, breath, center. One more each side. Give the knees a hug. Keep hold of one leg and slide the other one along the floor till you feel a stretch across your hip flexor. Keep this knee pulled in. Take a few breaths. Slide it back in. Send that knee in. Carefully slide the other one away. Hugging that knee in. Stretching the hip flexors. You're still on an unstable surface, so you're deep stabilizing what we're working. 2 more deep breaths. Place that foot down as well, and if comfortable, slide both legs away, stretch over the arms, and rock side to side. Bend the knees. Lift your bottom up. Take the ball gently out and lower yourself down. Place the soles of the feet together and let your knees drop out to the side. The back should feel quite nice and relaxed. Roll over onto your other side. I'm going to turn around so I'm facing you. Place the ball between the knees. Arms are stacked. Spine neutral. So the knees are bent in front, feet are tucked behind. Okay, so we lift, we go. Right, raise the top arm up. Feel the back of the shoulders, push down towards the floor. You can let your head come off the block. Inhale, open. And exhale, slowly roll it back. Inhale, exhale, open. Push the shoulder down, roll the back. Then open the arms. You inhale and stretch. Then exhale, bring it back. Inhale together. 3 more. Feel that rotation. Imagine you're trying to get your tummy to face the ceiling of your rib cage. Lengthen the spine with each rotation. On the next one, we're going to hold it at the back. Hold. Take 3 deep, wide and full breaths. Back. Take the ball out from between the knees. Take hold of your top foot. Pull that knee back. Pushing the hip forward slightly. Close and flex. Release that there, and then roll onto your back. Bend the knees and cross your right heel onto your left knee. So your right heel's on your left knee. Now let the legs arms to the side, let the legs slowly roll to the left, so the leg that's crossed over, that sole of the foot, is going towards the floor, and turn the head the opposite way. If you want to, you can push that knee slightly away with the hand, or just hold it there. 3 deep breaths. Then bring it back. Change the legs. Hold it over, knee out to the side, roll it to the right, look to the left. Breath. Go back to center. Plug the knees into the chest. Keep the big toes together, but pull the knees wider. The head relaxed. You'll go rock side to side. Place one foot down with the other, slide the legs away, stretch the arms over the head. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, circle the ankles, circle the wrists. Bring the arms back over. Relax the arms by the side. Close your eyes, just take a few deep breaths there. With each exhale, just let your body relax into the floor. Take one more long, deep breath, filling up the lungs. Take it a bit more when you get to the top. Slowly bend the knees. Roll onto your right hand side. And then push yourself up. Back to seated on the block or cushion. Sit with your legs straight out in front or crossed, whatever's comfortable for you. Place the hands at either side. Take the right arm up to the sky. Slight lateral flexion, don't force it, any back issues. Stretch up on that side, breathe into that side. With a breath. And then take it back. The other side up. With a stretch. Take it down. Place your hands, rest them on the knees. Okay, lengthen the neck, take a look over one shoulder. Lengthen up through the back of the neck. Return, look over the other shoulder. Lift your right ear up away from the right shoulder. If you want to, you can put your hand under your glute and draw that shoulder down. So just pull down from it. Lean away from it. And then back to centre of the side. Feel that stretch down the side, the neck. Look up gently. Push your bottom jaw forwards. Bottom lip over the top lip. And then return now, double chin and nod. Feel a stretch in the back of the neck. Back to the centre, give the shoulders a little roll. Let's finish with 3 more deep breaths. Raise the arms up, inhale. And exhale down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, up. Big stretch. Put your hands together. Bring them down. And give yourself a clap. Well done. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the class. Nice relaxing one. Lots of mobility and stretch. I hope you feel good. Let me know in the comments below. And if you do it on catch up, let me know as well. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Have a good day, everybody.